Hi Jay, this is Jim. Following my letter of thanks, you asked me to share my testimony. Here it is. My experience dealing with the IRS could only be described as horrible, worse than a nightmare. At the point of completely giving up ever resolving our issue, I found J. Allen Finn, a CPA, while browsing the internet one last time. While a county away, he was able to help us, despite the distance. I called his office and talked to someone that gave me hope. I met with Jay and gave him our paperwork and brought him up to date on all the events that had taken place. I found him to be very attentive and understanding, and most importantly, ready to help. He immediately made contact with the IRS and stopped the phone calls, letters, levies, and visits. He let me know what steps we need to take in order to resolve our tax issues and took charge of making them happen. I can't begin to describe the peace of mind he gave us. We had previously had IRS agents come to our home, not to try to resolve our issue, but to make threats and bring fear. Jay put an end to all that. The final resolution of our tax issues didn't happen overnight, but Jay was always one step ahead. When a phone call needed to be made, Jay made it. Due to his years of experience, he knew what the IRS could and couldn't do. In the past, so-called accounting and legal people I had paid to help me deal with the IRS, I found that when it didn't happen immediately, they gave up and quit. Jay's perseverance was a welcome relief. He never gave up. Our resolution was a different one. I and others did the Offer In Compromise, also known as pennies on the dollar, a few times before. And although current on our taxes for the past 15 years, we had $949,000 in past debt. The entire story is a long one, but suffice it to say that Jay's final wrangling with the IRS guy gave us a settlement of $149,000 and 5 more months to pay. I recommend Jay to anyone who has IRS tax issues. Jay has always done what he said. His rates are fair and experience unmatchable. Jay is the kind of person who will protect your rights while getting only the best for you. Thank you, Jay. If there's anything I can do in gratitude, just say the word.